So last night we got it home and I put it on the battery charger overnight, and today we're gonna find out just how well the battery charged, if I could use the right key. Because there's two keys and one of them doesn't work very well in the ignition and the other one works just fine. See, there it is. Battery charger, not so much. Damn it. So she's running and it drives, it runs kind of bad, and when you hit the gas it shakes a lot, but headlights are working, tail lights are working, blinkers working. I'm not really sure about the charging system because it seems to be hovering in that okay area, but we got working blinkers, tail lights. She smokes a little bit. Gas door works. That's electronic. This thing is the epitome of luxury.
Dad!
What do you think, meatball? She a little smoky right there. Whew. Can you put it up? Can you hit the switch and put the window up?
Huh?
Put it up. Yeah. You're about to learn a life lesson. Other way. No. There you go. Pull it. Yep, like that. Oh, thanks, meatball. You put it all the way down. Now it doesn't come back up. So we've now figured out that if you put the window all the way down, it's probably not going to go all the way up on its own. But if you grab it and lift it while you're pressing a button, it works. It's not by any means a perfect car. It's a perfect car for me. Now we got to figure out if this guy was telling the truth. He says the AC works. We about to find out. Let's kick this bad boy on. We don't have AC just yet. Wait a minute. The AC works in this mofo. It's not incredibly strong by any means, but it's pumping out some pretty cold air. Let's go max AC. Oh! Well, this is, look. It's actually pretty ice cold. This thing's got air conditioning. I might not motor swap it at all. So I was just like, yo, there's these random, let me see if we can see them. Random buttons down here, right? What do? Automatic seat. I'm telling you, this thing is the cream of crop of luxury vehicles. Power seat. I mean, seriously. So what's also cool is how immaculate this trunk is. Even has spare tire and jack. But also what's in the trunk. My man hooked me up. Tubular control arms. They don't seem to be of any great deal, but look, tool for bushings. We got bushings. You're also wondering, well, why did he have tubular control arms? I'll show you. Because if we go over to the bed of the old Dodge, my man also gave me, ta-da, an 8.8 rear. I have no idea where it's from, but I've got one in the Mustang too. So we'll figure it out one way or another. So now that we've kind of gone over the car and, you know, seen some of the finer or not finer points, it actually started drizzling a little bit, so kind of puts a damper on my plans for the rest of the day. I guess now it's time to go over the game plan. If you guys have never been through Delaware inspection, it's a whole other thing, and this is the first opportunity I've had in a really long time, or really ever, to have a car that was completely original that meets the requirements for an antique tag. Well, what an antique tag does is allow me to get it tagged and then never have to worry about running it through inspection again. So with that being said, that's the first thing. I'm going to leave it completely factory, fix the brake line, get it running and driving a little bit better, try to get it through inspection so that way I can get it antique tagged. Eventually, we will go with, I've got the SN95, I've got the K-member, I've got the 8.8, I've got an additional 8.8 the guy gave me. Obviously, we're going to go through and we'll LS swap it and have some fun with it and then start racing it and everything else. But for now, I just want to get it running, driving, the air conditioning works. I mean, it's probably just a perfectly good car with a little bit of elbow grease. So I want to get that done. So then that way we can get it tagged before we can do anything crazy as far as the build is concerned and have some fun with it. Maybe even see if we can, just for the hell of it, take it to the track, watch it run a 19-second quarter mile just so we can say, here's our absolute start point. Maybe drive it across country to Ohio and Detroit. Not sure. We're going to see what we can do to get it up and running as best as it can and, have some fun. Also super important why I enjoy this project, because I'm a really busy guy. I'm always doing a lot of stuff, and it's very easy for me to lose motivation on a car build. So this already runs and drives to a point. It only needs a little bit more work to start running and driving, which means I get to start enjoying it almost immediately. And as silly as it sounds, with the fuel injected, 3.8 in it, it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be a turd, but I'm still going to enjoy driving this big boat-looking thing down the road. And it's plenty comfortable, so should make a good road trip vehicle. We'll see what we can do. Excuse me, where do you think you're going? I'm just messing. You want to drive it? All right, hold on.